Waiting, 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 waiting. I'm a little early. Hello, I see one person here. Hi, two people. Hi, Laurie. Hi, how are you? Sophie, whoop, whoop. How are you guys? Hi, Jennifer. That's okay. I do typos all the time. I mean to type something and I'm like, oh, that autocorrect. I am good, thank you. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Jennifer, how are you? I'm so glad you all joined in. Yes. So how was everybody's day today? Did anybody have anything exciting happen to them today? Or was it just like a typical day? Typical Thursday day. Oh, I know. It's cold and snowy here too. We got a lot of snow. School has been closed Wednesday and Thursday was closed over here for today. And it is like 20. It's 20 degrees outside. I cannot wait to get the heck out of here. Working late today, Jennifer. Oh, I'm your entertainment. Now I have a purpose. I have a purpose to my day. All right, I gotta entertain you. I hope I can live up to it. You'd be like, darn it, that girl. Oh, she was not entertaining today. Oh, okay. No pressure. I'm feeling it. Oh, okay. So, all right. I am so glad you all made it, and I have my whole list. I don't know, you can't even see that, can you? Ooh, that's weird. Okay, I have my whole list of questions to ask you guys about, things to share, and maybe stories to tell. So I thought I would kind of keep it interesting and plan ahead and come up with some things here. So, so nobody had anything interesting happen in their day, huh? I had not an interesting day, honestly. I went for a mammogram. You all know what that's probably like. And that was not interesting. So, but necessary. You know, what are you going to do? So, oh gosh. Okay, so, hey, is anybody watching American Idol? Any Idol fans out there? That just started like what, a week or two ago? I think 2 weeks ago. And it's just on Sunday nights, I think, right now. No? Hi, Sheila. How are you? No, the Masked Singer. I remember that. I remember you saying that. Hi, Karen from White Lake. Karen from White Lake, I was out by you last weekend. We were at the Highland House for dinner, my husband and I. And they have an awesome Impossible Burger on their menu. I get it every time. Hi, Denise. You're an Idol fan? Yes. Thank you, Sophie. Yeah, that's been happening. I've seen that comment a lot on other people's channel as well, and it's, yeah. So anyways, yes, we were in at Highland House, and they have good food. Good food. All right, so Idol fans, just one? All right. I love that show, actually. I like in the beginning how they go from town to town searching for like the new people, and there's some pretty good people out there. I mean, and every year you think, oh, they found everybody, right? Like, how many more good people can they find? And they always do. It's like, wow. If I could sing like that, it'd be awesome. They do have good chemistry, Denise, those judges. So in the early days when Simon Cowell was on that show, and he used to just dog everybody and make them feel like, he would have no problem with saying, you are horrible. You are horrible. And people would feel so depressed. Now with Lionel Richie and Katy Perry and Luke Bryan, they really are great. And they say, you know, no, you're not for us, but they're really good. They're really good. I like them. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, hey. Hi, Karen from Iowa. I couldn't read the rest of your, hold on a second. How is Michigan weather today? Oh, it's no good, Karen. It's no good. We had school closing yesterday and today. Lots of snow. And I'm glad it came today, though, honestly, and Wednesday, because the roads will be more clear for us leaving tomorrow. So, and they're fine. Actually, the main roads are fine. It's just the back roads. So it's not that bad. So, hey, I wanted to ask you guys, are there any new subscription boxes out there that you guys have your eye on or that look good? I always am up for new subscription boxes. Hey, Kayla, how are you? Hey, I requested that necklace from Stitch Fix. Kayla, if you guys did not see her last Stitch Fix video, hi, Terry. She had this necklace that was on a black cord, and it was cool looking. As soon as she saw that, or she posted that, I was like, that's awesome. I need that necklace. And so anyways, she had already sent her Stitch Fix back, and I'm getting a Stitch Fix when I come back, and I requested that in my box. So hopefully, Kayla, hopefully I get it. I don't know. You know how it is when you request things from Stitch Fix. How many people out there see something they like on somebody else's box, you request it, and it never shows up? Oh, gosh. But that's all right. Natalie Attired. I tried Natalie Attired a long time ago. And I don't know. I tried one box. So I guess I shouldn't say much about it because it was one box. So maybe I should try that one again. I don't know. Let me know if you guys see any new interesting subscription boxes out there. Let me know whether it's beauty or fashion or let's see, or wellness or whatever. Let me know. I know, Jennifer. I don't know if they just send the stuff out and it's just when you go to request it, it's just gone. But it does seem like that. You request something. Hey, Barbara, you Mexican girl, you down in Mexico. How's it going? Barbara comes back tomorrow and I leave tomorrow. So, oh, are you guys having a great time down there? You look like you are with your pictures. Wannable is good. Wannable is good. They are a little bit more pricey. They do have a stream though, so that you can go on their stream and look for different things and request them to be sent in your box so you kind of know exactly what you would get and what price they would be. So that's kind of nice about Wannable. And what is it? The styling fee is maybe 20, something like that. Hey, Kristen. Who? Kristen? Wait a minute. What did I miss? Oh, Kristen! Hello! I thought I missed something that just keeps scrolling pretty quickly, and I'm like, wait, what did I miss? So anyways, yeah, Wannable's good, and especially for their jeans and for basics. Hey, this is my new exchange. This sweatshirt hoodie is awesome. I love it. And the new one came, it's perfect. No problem with the zippers being all jacked. And so it's all good. And for the quality of the sweatshirt, it's awesome. So Wannable, try Wannable. Okay. So I want to ask you guys, since hey, I'm like my mind is going 2 miles a minute here. Okay. Has anybody out there had a spray tan before? Anybody tried that? I'm getting one tomorrow for the very first time, and my daughter's had it before, but I've never had a spray tan. I'm like a little paranoid about it, and I'm hoping that I'm not gonna be like so dark that it's bad. But I don't wanna go on the cruise and be so white in my black swimsuit. So, was good, okay. It was weird. So I've heard, my daughter said that when she went, a couple of different things. One, they spray you down right there. I know, right, Karen? Orange? I'm hoping not. I just don't need that. I don't need to be orange. So she said that you get sprayed down. A person is standing right in front of you, spraying you. It's cold, and you're supposed to go with no clothes on. Pretty much, and so It's going to be interesting. And afterwards, you are not supposed to wear anything tight on. So you can't have any jeans, tight socks, or anything because it will leave a print. So I'm like, oh man, what did I sign up for? Oh, that's a good idea. Strapless bra. Okay, that's a good idea. I did not think of that. So, and she said they have disposable underwear or whatever that you can put on, so that you don't have to ruin your own, pair or whatever. But I'm curious. I'm gonna take a picture maybe Friday or Saturday, and I'll post it on my Instagram so you guys can see. And I'm hoping I'm not orange. If I'm orange, it's gonna be embarrassing. Oh gosh, that's gonna be bad. So anyways, I thought, well, it'll last, for the week. So I thought that'll be good. So we'll try it out. Okay, and also want to ask you guys if anybody has read this book. I'm taking this book on vacation tomorrow, and I've heard a lot about it. So has anybody read this? I don't know, honestly, what it's about exactly, but I know on Amazon it's got thousands of reviews. Oh, you have, Kristen? Did you like it? This has been going around. One of the girls in my office has it. Hi, Real Chicks TV. Carla, hello. Can you pick out how dark the tan is? I think so. I think you can kind of tell them, and they'll look at your skin type. Like, I'm pretty fair, so maybe they won't, go too dark. But then other people have been telling me go a little darker on your face, because when you wash your face, because we wash it every day, it kind of takes off the coloring a little faster than other areas of your body, let's say. And I'm a little paranoid too, because with that spray tan, you have to get in the shower at the 8-hour mark. I don't know what happens if it's a little sooner or if it's a little later, but they're like 8 hours, because otherwise if you leave it on too much longer, it processes and gets darker. So I don't want to be too dark. Oh, okay, so Jennifer went with a medium spray. All right, we'll see what they say tomorrow. So anyways, I'm excited to try to get into this book. I have not read a book in a long time. Just for like book on informational books, yes. It was 3.5 stars for me, but it's a good vacation read. Okay, good. All right, good. I'm happy to get into that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, it'll all be good. Thank you, Cynthia. I know. Don't I look like I'm glowing a little bit right now? It's a light. It's a light coming in. That's what it is. But I'm thinking it would be nice to be a little bit tan, so I'm wearing a black swimsuit. I don't look like I'm from Michigan, right? Black swimsuit, white, pretty white winter, So anyways, okay. All right. So let me ask you guys a question. I thought this would just be fun. I have a book. It's called The Conversation Piece. Okay. I don't know if I've had this book forever. And in this book, it has all kinds of questions. So like if you have people over and maybe you don't know them as well, maybe you're getting together for dinner with them for the first time or something like that. And it has a ton of questions in here that can be kind of conversation starters, almost like writing prompts, but conversation starters. So I tagged a few of these in here because I thought it would be fun to ask. Oh, have to go. Bye, Barbara. Have fun. Have a good dinner. Thanks for stopping by. This book or the other book, Terry? Anyway, so this has got some cool questions in it, and I just picked out a few to see what you guys, what your answers would be, okay? So one of them was, and they're not related, they're not related to each other, but, okay, one of the questions was, when you were a child, what job did you most want to have when you grew up? And is it the same as what you're doing right now? That would be interesting to find out. Anyone? You know what I wanted to do? My answer would be I wanted to be a cruise director. You know, like Love Boat. What was her name? Julie McCoy. Did you guys ever watch The Love Boat? And she was a cruise director. I wanted to do that. Oh my gosh. Clothing designer. Yes. That's funny. Yes, Love Boat. I used to watch that with my grandma. Teacher, and you are not one. Okay. Well, it's not too late. It is not too late, Sheila. You work for an oil company. Oh, wow. Very cool. By 16, I wanted to be a broadcaster in TV and radio. And you are? That's awesome. Oh my gosh. A veterinarian as a child, physician, physical therapist as a teen, and nope, I work in HR. Isn't that funny how things go, you know? Wanted to be an accountant, Jennifer, ended up being a data analyst. Still numbers. Yep, you're right. Kayla, you wanted to be a teacher? Oh my gosh. Kayla, what do you do? I know you work in an office, but I don't know what you do. 30 years now. Wow. Good for you, Carla. Biomedical, Terry? Oh my gosh. A commercial real estate appraiser. Wow. How cool. So, a lawyer and a mom. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I did, but I work with adults involved in the criminal justice system. Oh wow. Oh wow, how cool, Kayla. So yeah, I never became a cruise director. I had a high school sweetheart that we thought we were getting married, and I was with him for 7 years, so I didn't want to leave Michigan. I didn't want to leave him, and he had a great family, and then it ended up not working out. So, and you know what's funny? That his name was the same as my husband's name now. His name was Mark, my husband's name is Mark. And his family was Italian, my husband's family is Italian. He had a brother named Michael, my husband has a brother named Michael. It's so weird. And I'll tell you this, how often does this happen? My high school sweetheart, ended up marrying another Angela, and I married a different Mark. How many times do you think that happens? That's weird. So anyways, I didn't become a cruise director, but I did work in the travel industry for a little while as a travel agent. And that was fun. Got to travel to some places that I wouldn't have been able to afford otherwise in my early 20s for sure. And so now I decorate cakes. I work in a dental office. I was a hygienist. And now I work at the front desk. And then I YouTube, right? So it's all fun. Anybody else? What did you want to do when you were younger? Okay, we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, so when you guys are traveling, let me ask you, what would be your favorite kind of person to sit next to on an airplane? Travel agent was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Planning people's trips was fun. So anybody, what would be your favorite kind of person to sit next to on an airplane? Worked in the field for 4 years. Oh, wow. A quiet one. A sleeper, Sheila? Oh, gosh, that's funny. Or how about this? You need to go to the dentist. Oh, gosh. I agree, a sleeper. How about who would be your least favorite person to have to sit next to on an airplane? I don't know, could it be a snorer? Could it be I don't know. I mean, you know, whatever you can come up with. Someone that smells. I have a story. Oh gosh, do I have a story? Okay, a stinky one. Yeah, okay, I can agree on that. So I used to travel a lot back and forth between who snores and smells. I think we're all on the same page, right? And especially a long trip. Oh gosh. Okay. So I used to travel a lot between California. I used to live in San Diego when I was a teenager and with my mom, and my dad and all the rest of my family lived here in Michigan. So I would travel back a lot and forth frequently. And I remember one time, this was when I was traveling alone, and I think I was probably maybe a snore, 11, maybe 12 at the most. And I was traveling next to a little girl was sitting next to me who was also traveling alone. And I remember her just, being a little, she just was in my business, in my business. And so when our food came, we're eating, and all of a sudden she takes her fork and starts eating off of my plate. I will never forget that. I was like, what? And it was just weird. It was just weird. It was the weirdest thing. And I'm like, I don't even know you, Heck no, that's right. Yeah, there's been some interesting people over the years that I've seen. But I have to say also, I've met a lot of really good people too. Really nice people. Very talkative. You find out really cool, interesting things about their life. And that's always fun too. So I know, isn't that weird? Who would do that? Would you actually take your fork and eat off of somebody else's plate? I'm telling you, that is, I was blown away, even at that age. It was like, okay. Anyways, okay. So, I have something to share with you guys. Okay, does anybody out there sitting beside a college-age student who watched, I gotta read this, who I watched chew a plastic water bottle in half? They must have been totally paranoid about flying. No, holy cow. Oh, a screaming baby. You know what? Last year, my friend and I were going to Florida, and we just went for a girls' weekend. And when we were coming home, I felt so bad for these parents. They were sitting a couple rows in front of us. They had a little boy who was literally screaming at the top of his lungs. Maybe he was like 3 tops. And so he's sitting there and he's crying and he's screaming. He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, we were on the runway and we were stopped waiting our turn to take off. And we sat there and the kid kept screaming and screaming. I felt so bad for the parents, and people were getting annoyed around, he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, like, you're supposed to be in your seat, right? You're not supposed to get up when you're on the runway ready to like wait your turn to take off. So, this went on for like a half hour. And I felt so bad. And so then finally the kid's basically saying, I have to poo. Yeah, that one's like, I have to go to the bathroom is something, but then when he's like, I have to poo, and you're like, oh no, how's this gonna go? Well, finally, after the half hour and the screaming and the crying and all that, he's still screaming, crying, and he's like, I pooed. And we're like, oh no. I mean, the parents are horrified. And I thought, I need to buy these people a drink or something. I feel so bad. If anybody has been a parent, you know what it's like, because you're like torn. Do I follow the rules, or do I help this? Does I just take this kid to the bathroom and hope, and maybe we're taking off and he's in the bathroom, I just felt so bad. Things happen, right? So anyways, okay. That's for that story. So does anybody get motion sickness, like in a car or boat, plane, whatever? Anybody get motion sickness? I do. Oh my gosh. If I'm in the back seat of a car, I get sick, especially if we are, around turns or whatever. And same thing on a boat. Okay, so I have found something that works for me every single time. And all I do is take this. It's called Bonine. I know people take Dramamine, but this does not make you drowsy. It's one chewable tablet that you take one time a day. And so I take it in the morning when I'm on a cruise, or if I know I'm going in a car or whatever, and I don't even worry about it. It totally helps me. I don't have motion sickness then at all the whole time. You take Bonine too? Yes. Every day on a cruise. Yep, I do too. I mean, I see people walking around with the ear, like the little patches or whatever, and I've tried that before. That did not help. So this does. Motion sickness. I had something much weirder happen. Okay. Anyways, I thought I would share that in case there are people out there that get motion sickness and you haven't found anything that either works for you or works for you that doesn't make you drowsy. So anyways, all right, let's see. What else? So I have my toiletry bag and my quart-sized baggie. Does anybody want to see what I put in there? I know I did my packing video and I showed you guys how I pack my suitcase, and can't read in the car. Okay, so here's my quart-sized baggie, and the thing is, all right, you know, here it is. And the last time I traveled, I did not zip this sucker. And guess what? They didn't say anything. As long as it fit in, it's not overflowing over the top, right? Let's see if I get away with it this time too. And I can like zip it a little bit, but it's not gonna fully close. So anyways, what I put in here, okay, I'll show you guys quick. I won't like spend too much time on this, but all right, does anybody know about this? Amber oil? Anybody have ever tried amber oil before? I get it at Whole Foods, and it is the best smelling scent. I love this stuff. I've been wearing this for a long time, and I get compliments everywhere I go on how they're like, what are you wearing? And I mentioned this in a video a long time ago. It was, I was watching an award show one year, and one of the celebrities came up to, you know, one of the moderators. I don't think it was Ryan Seacrest, it was somebody else. And they were like, man, you smell really good. What are you wearing? And she's like, oh, it's amber oil. I get it from Whole Foods. And I'm like, bam, I'm getting that. You wear it like perfume. So I put just a little bit on my wrists. I put a little bit on my neck. And this does not wear off very quickly. I wouldn't say it lasts for the whole day, but it doesn't last a half hour and it's gone either. So I love this stuff, and they do sell it on Amazon as well, but it's more expensive, like unbelievably. So I get it at Whole Foods, and I think it's like $8 for this little size bottle. And let me see if it says how much is in here. 1/6 of an ounce. That's what's in here. Alcohol-free fragrance. It's an oil. So anyway, check it out if you want. It's a good price, and this will last me a long time. It really doesn't take much. So I've got that in my quart-sized baggie, and I got this little fun squeezable container that I put my little hair, like anti-frizz smoother that you put in your wet hair before you blow dry it, so it's kind of nice and smooth. So I put that in here. That's a necessity. Otherwise, it's Frizz Central for the week. And then, of course, sunscreen. And this is supposed to be a good brand. I think I got this in a box, actually, before. I forget which one. Maybe it was BoxyCharm. I think it was BoxyCharm. So anyways, taking the sunscreen. And then this, I love this. I got to take this. This is by Juice Beauty, and it's Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. I put this on every day under my eyes, and then I put my cream around the rest of my face. So anyways, taking that. Look at this little tiny dinky bottle of red eye, whatever. So if you get something in your eye, a piece of sand or whatever, it's tiny. So got that in there. Clinique Moisture Surge. This is for just like a day cream or whatever I put on my face. It's very lightweight. So that's in there. And I don't know if anybody saw Barbara talk about this on her channel. It was in a vlog. But this is just lotion that I put in here. Yes, it is Clinique. Clinique Moisture Surge. Yep, 72-hour auto replenisher hydrator. That's what it says. This was a cream that Barbara talked about on her channel on a vlog. And it's not a lotion, it's like a thick cream. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. So anyways, lotion basically, and mini bottle of hairspray. I love this hairspray because I can put it in my hair and still run my fingers through it, so it's not like a helmet, but it keeps my hair in place really well. So I love this. I use this at home too. So that, and then I've got Elemis. Yes, thank you. Cetaphil? Yes, that's what that lotion is called. Not lotion, cream. It's in like a tub. Okay, Elemis, and this is a facial wash. Elemis is the bomb. I agree. I love Elemis. I've got like this superfood mask too that I use every, like once or twice a week, and I love that. So this is just a facial wash, dynamic resurfacing facial wash. So I thought perfect size. Anybody who gets those BoxyCharm boxes or Beauty Fix or whatever it is, and you get these little trial size kind of containers, perfect for traveling, because the ounces is perfect for taking out an airplane. So that's always good. And then I've got my BB cream. That's normally what I wear. I don't know why I'm coming across so like I look oily. My skin is very dry actually, but I think it's just the light. But anyways, I use this BB cream and it's really lightweight and it kind of just gives you a little bit of a tint and moisture at the same time. So I love this. And then these two things I got in my Beauty Fix. This is a night cream. Let's put this over on this side. This is a night cream. And it says Hydrant Intense Hydrator Repairing. Intense Hydration Repairing, sorry. So I'm taking that for nighttime since it's the right size. And then this is like a styling mousse, kind of a thickener. So I'm taking that, perfect size again for the plane. So that's everything that fit in here. That's everything I need to go in there, except obviously toothpaste and shampoo and stuff, which I'm hogging my son's quart size bag, and those things are going in his bag since boys, like, what does a teenage boy need, right? Besides a toothpaste and a toothbrush. There is a lot of stuff, Gail. It wasn't closing, but that's all right. It kind of closed. So, and then I've got my little donut, cute little bag for all of my toiletries that are not like creams and liquids and oils or whatever. So what's going in there, I think I've seen somebody use these. I use these all the time. Kayla, was that you? I think I watched a video where you use the Neutrogena wipes to take your makeup off. I love these. Yeah, I love these. So this is just like a little 7-pack, perfect for a week, right? So that's going in the little donut bag. And of course you gotta have some razors, right? Oh gosh. And you got the dental hygiene, right? You got the hygiene there. Toothpaste is in my son's bag. In case anybody is feeling a cold coming on, I've got little vitamin C emergency packs that I'm putting in there. Talk about overkill, right? But you know, what kind of store is around? I want to have what I think we might need. Tums. And look at how cute this is. Okay. This is dinky. And I don't use this brand normally for deodorant, but it's so dinky. It's perfect. I got this in a Target beauty box, and it's just a little tiny deodorant. It looks bigger on here than it actually is, but it is dinky. And I'm like, oh, perfect for travel. I'll throw that in there, you know? And got the Band-Aids, of course, in case those shoes are like, you know, giving you blisters. And then I've got 2 soaps. This was in a Target beauty box too. I thought perfect for travel. And this thing smells so good. Oh, I got this in an aromatherapy box. It is Snow Lily, and it's just a little square soap. It's really good. Smells really good. So just that, and of course you have to have the Q-tips. The whole medicine cabinet. I know. I actually have. I think it went in my regular carry-on travel bag. I don't know about that. I don't think that deodorant really is gonna do a whole lot, Kristen. That's why I don't use the big one, but I figured for a vacation, I'm hoping. It is aluminum free. The kind that I normally use at home is an Old Spice, actually, and it is aluminum free. I think it's called, what is a scent? My husband uses it too. And I mean, it actually smells fresh. It doesn't smell like a guy scent, it smells fresh. Gosh, I'm gonna have to look it up. I know, see, it doesn't work, but I mean, I don't wanna take my big deodorant on the plane though. So, and plus I don't have room in here. No nail clipper and no file. You know why? Because I don't wanna get it taken. So I trimmed up all my nails and I put this OPI, which is it's for strengthening your nails. So I just put that as a base coat. That's why they look shiny, and that will help protect my nails while we're gone. And I painted my toenails already. So no, we're going rogue. We're going rogue. No file, no clippers. We might regret it. Who knows, right? Okay, so then I've got my staples. These are the 2 lipsticks I always wear, pretty much. Going rogue, yep. Crystal, okay. Anyways, these are the 2 lipsticks. I'm like very light on the makeup. When I go on vacation, I don't, like I had said in my video, I don't take my whole drawer. I'm telling you guys, this is it. Eyeliner pencil, my telescopic L'Oreal mascara, which I love. I buy this. I've tried so many mascaras that are more expensive, better brands, whatever. They don't work as well on my lashes anyway. So this telescopic, I love it. And okay, then you guys are gonna laugh. So this palette came in a BoxyCharm, okay? And bye, Lori. Thanks for coming. Thank you. This palette came in a BoxyCharm, okay? And if you guys did not see it a while ago, Barbara and I did a makeup and eyeshadow challenge with this. And so they have all kinds of crazy colors in here, like more for me, like crazy for me. I should say they're crazy colors, but just more vibrant for me. And so she had picked this green for me, that I had to use that. I had to use a terracotta, and I think I had to use, gosh, was it this one? I think as a combo, and for my eyeshadow challenge. And you know what? Since that time, after we did that challenge, I used the green emerald for eyeliner for a long time after that. I'm like, dang, that's good. So sometimes pushing each other out of our comfort zones gets you to realize like, oh, you know what, that's not so bad. So anyways, I'm taking this and just a few little mini brushes, that's all. And blush and a brush and my beauty blender for my BB cream. And this, has anybody tried this e.l.f. concealer? So I was using Shape Tape for a long time, the Tarte Shape Tape. And I saw a video where somebody said, e.l.f., try the e.l.f., $5. This is $5 and it works really well. The only thing is, look at how light this is, and I don't think that's gonna work with the spray tan. So I'm not sure maybe I won't need concealer then after a spray tan. I don't know. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It works now. It doesn't look like it would, but it does work now when I'm not in this light. And e.l.f. is awesome. And for the price, I can't believe this is $5. So I'm taking it anyways. Maybe I could just lightly use it if I needed to. Oh, their brushes. I'm gonna have to check out their brushes, Terry. So I didn't think about that. So that's going in the bag. And this, I love this under eye. It's by Becca. And do you see how much I use that? It's like just the ring here left. I got this from BoxyCharm, and I just put it under my eyes. It's like a primer. And so before I put any BB cream or concealer on or whatever, it makes it so that it doesn't look cracky. Yeah. So anyways, I use this before I put my concealer and my BB cream on. And then got my vitamins all counted out. Crazy, right? I'm crazy. All right, and then my pick. If you guys saw my Revlon video, I talked about I don't use brush, I use a pick. Talk about back from the 70s, right? And so when I get out of the shower, I pick my hair so that I don't like brush it and, you know, kind of get it all like detangled and everything, and then put the mousse in it. And then after I use that Revlon dryer, I pick this out, like just kind of fluff it a little bit and spray. Sophie, yes, I'm glad I'm not the only one, right? You have a bright blue one? I don't even know how old this thing is. I'm telling you right now. This is old, and I just wash it and take all the build up off of it and everything, and it's been perfect. So, you know, a couple of these little things, and that's it. That's all. Let's see. It'll close. It's kind of big, but it'll close. And everything fits in my suitcase. I actually repacked today because the white jeans, I'm gonna admit this right now. I tried everything on, all the pants on again, because I thought I don't wanna go on a trip and take pants or shorts, and I get on the trip and find out, ooh, those are a little tight now. Tried my white jeans on, and I'm like, oh man, they're a little tight now. What happens like after half a week on a cruise of just kind of eating like whatever you want? So I put them back, and I got a new pair of pants out for like dinner time that are much more comfortable and have a little give to them. But this is another thing. Oh my gosh, does anybody else struggling out there? Like, I feel like when you hit a certain age, what you used to be able to eat isn't working anymore. And man, when I was a teenager, I would go to Burger King all the time, and I wouldn't even worry about what I was eating. And as I got older, it was like little by little, I noticed that, oh, I can't eat all that junk anymore. And now I've been eating for like 3 weeks. I pretty much eat the same thing, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's pretty old. But I wanted to kind of try to get ready for the trip. I get on the scale and I'm like, wow, nothing. I mean, literally no weight lost. I feel like it's a little bit different, but as far as like maybe just less bloating or something, but I don't know. Does anybody else struggle with that? Hey, Vicki, how are you? Hello, hello. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, but I feel like it's hard. Hi, Tanny, how are you? Yes. Yeah, I feel like, it's almost to that point where it's like, darn it, I don't want to just give up eating whatever I want anymore. Even though I don't eat horribly, I feel like if I eat really well, I want to see a result, right? But it's not happening. So, all right, let's see. What else? Oh, so, okay, who has gone on a cruise out there? Any cruisers? Yeah, Kristen, I know. How's your working out going, Kristen? Are you going to yoga and all that? Anybody has gone on a cruise out there? Sophie has gone on a cruise. Oh, Greek Isle, Karen. Holy moly. That sounds awesome. So one thing I have found, one cruise, Kristen, okay. One thing I have found about going on a cruise, oh, Bermuda. I love Bermuda. So awesome. Denise, next year, perfect. Yes, I bet. Kristen, you're going to the gym twice a week now. Awesome. Uh-oh, hold on, I missed one. Barb, you went to Alaska? Oh, that would be awesome too. Wow. So here's the one thing I have found to be the hardest thing about going on a cruise. It's all good, right? It's all good. Oh my gosh. The music, the sunshine, the food, the entertainment, everything is all there for you. But every time I get home, it never fails. When I first go on the cruise, my plate at the buffet consists of like a salad and soup, and I'm being all good, and I'm getting just the healthy stuff. And as the week goes on, I'm like, that's it, and then I got the French fries, and then it changes up. And I get into eating some bad habits again because, I'm on vacation. I loosen up and I enjoy what I'm eating. But then when I get home, it's hard for me to get back into the swing of things again. It's like, darn it, it's hard. So every time I come back, it takes me about a month, I'd say a good month, to actually get back into the better eating habits again. Yeah. So it's like an extended cruise. Bye, Lori. Gotta run. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So anyways, yes. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, Alaska would be so pretty. Yeah, I should, right, Kristen? I need to just not worry about it. So, okay, we're cruising. Our first stop is Coco Cay. It's a private island that's owned by Royal Caribbean in the Bahamas. And then we go to Mexico, a couple stops in Mexico. One is Cozumel and one is Playa del Maya, something like that. And it's not Playa del Carmen. And yes, that's true too, Karen. I'm going to try to get on the track every day. But yeah, Cozumel and Playa del Maya, I think it's called. And then we go to Honduras. Anybody been to Honduras before? I've never been. It looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, I've seen pictures and I'm like, very lush and tropical, just like Cozumel and a lot of those other places too. Anybody been to Honduras? No, never been. Yeah. So, okay, you guys, my videos that I've got coming out while I'm gone this week, I put pictures of all the different places that I will be at the day that the video airs. So when it airs, I've got my, whatever the video is, Stitch Fix or Fashion or whatever, and then at the end I included pictures of here's where I am that day or the day before or whatever. And it's not like me in the picture, obviously, but I looked at pictures of like what it looks like there and maybe things that we may be doing there as well, and put that in the video. So you guys could kind of like, maybe like a little bit in a way go on the journey with me. So hopefully that'll be fun. Yeah, it looks very jungle-like. So anyway, oh, and for you guys, for anybody who's interested also, I have another field trip that I included in my fashion video coming out. So I know someone had asked about that. A couple people had asked about when I'm doing my next field trip. I did a field trip. It's to my yoga studio and to the bakery where I work. And this last week, who celebrates Fat Tuesday? Anybody celebrate Fat Tuesday? Like they have, what goes along with Fat Tuesday is punchkis. Because I didn't know if it was like just a Michigan thing or a Midwestern thing or whatever. Does anybody else have that? Yeah, Tanny, and I actually recorded the process of the punchkis being made. So that's in the video too. So no one has Fat Tuesday, huh? Oh, our bakeries, everybody lines up out the door on Fat Tuesday. I mean, it is the busiest bakery day of the year. No, hands down. People are lined up out the door for these punchkis. Yeah. So I guess no one else has them. Do you guys know what they are? What punchkis are? Okay, you'll have to watch the video. I put in there like what a punchki is, and kind of took you through how they are made. Okay, so punchkis are Polish. It comes from Polish origin. They are a big donut, yes, and they are they're filled. They're usually filled with something just like a filled donut would be, but they're bigger and they're better, and they're a different dough. And usually on top it's like a frosting. Maybe they put sprinkles or little mini chocolate chips or whatever. And I put in my video too how many calories one of those suckers are. And I put how many just our bakery made in 2 days. You guys are gonna be amazed. So anyways, they're good. They're really good. Our bakery made a couple of different specialties. They have like the fruit filling, you know, raspberry, blueberry, lemon, all that kind of stuff. Custard, like a Boston cream. That's another filling for one of them. The traditional punchki, like first punchki, was prune filled. I think, you know, it's probably not the most popular, but that's the most traditional. What else do they put in there? Donut cream. Does anybody like donut cream out there? It's like a white frosting that they put in the inside of a donut. And our bakery this year made cannoli cream filled punchkis. I had one of those yesterday at work. I broke down. I had to do it. I had to try it. And it was good. Very good. So anyways, it will be in that fashion video. So you guys will get to see hey, where is Bentley? Oh, Bentley he's upstairs, I think, right now, but on vacation. My mom is coming to our house. She's gonna take care of Bentley here and take her over to her house as well. She lives 5 minutes from us. And so she'll have him for the whole week. She comes over here every Sunday for dinner. And so, you know, he's used to her, and he's been to her house as well, so it'll all be good. And, oh, hey, you know what? Charlie, right? Vicky, Charlie? Because I think Bentley was flying out there at one point to see Charlie. Tell me if I'm wrong on his name. Yes, he's going to be with family, but I feel so bad because he doesn't know we're leaving. Poor little guy. I'm going to miss him. And by the time the week is done, he's going to miss his mama. So he follows me around the house all the time. And so that's going to be interesting to see what he does. Charlie. So I don't know, maybe Bentley needs to get a plane ticket out to SD. Come and see Charlie. Maybe ditch grandma for the weekend and come out to SD. Charlie, yeah. So anyways, yeah, I feel a little bit bad leaving him, but when we get back, I actually thought about this, recording his response to when we walk in the door, because we can walk out of the house for like an hour. We'll come back in and he's all, you know, excited. So no, I don't think she's going to dress him up. No, I think he's going to be happy about that. He's not going to have to worry about getting dressed up this week, being put to work for low money, right, in videos. Yeah, I think Bentley would like going surfing, for sure. Thank you, Sophie. I got to do something with Bentley. I got to be creative and keep thinking about like, what can I do? He is such a great dog. Honest to God, you could pretty much do anything with Bentley and he doesn't care. You know, really. He is such a go with the flow dog. He's not bothered by much. The only thing he gets all crazy about is if he's upstairs, there's a window that looks out the front. And he'll sit there, and if he sees somebody walking outside with their dog, hello. That's when crazy time starts. I mean, not crazy time, but for Bentley, it's crazy time. He's barking and, like, oh, you're in my space, even though they're outside in the street. So anyway, but other than that, he's a great dog. He's really good. So, when are we gonna see Lexi, Kayla? Are you doing a dress-up video with Lexi? I'm just kidding. She's probably feverishly typing. Okay. Oh, let me go to my questions. I got some more questions. I want to see what you guys think. Okay. What is your favorite? You can try. Let's see what she'll do, right? Who knows? Okay. What is your favorite outdoor smell? I'll tell you what mine is while you guys are typing away feverishly. I love the smell lilacs. Oh, is that good? Fresh cut grass. Yep. Leaves burning. Karen, that's mine. I love that too. Forests, pines are awesome. I love the smell of pines too. So burning leaves are my absolute favorite. Jennifer, yes. Campfire, oh yeah. Put some leaves on there and the wood and get it going. Yes, the ocean. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one too. So burning leaves would be my favorite, and then fresh cut grass is number 2 for me, definitely. But lilacs are really good too. You lived in Michigan for a year, Karen? Like northern part or like Oakland County area? Oh, Florida orange groves, if I could talk. Wow, that would be good. Oh, in Farmington. Okay. Oh, wow. That's not far from us at all. I think you mentioned that last time, actually, now that I'm remembering that. Wow, that's right. I do remember that. Yep, in a comment. Farmington is not very far. It's like 20 minutes from us. 20 minutes. Okay, so let's see what my next question is. Okay. This one you might have to think about a little bit. This is going to help me out, and it might help other people out there actually listening too. What is your family favorite staple meals that you make for dinner each week? Like, you don't have to, like do 10 or whatever, but like, is there 1 or 2 staples for you guys that are really good? Kristen said something I gotta see. Y'all smelled same burning leaves. I love burning leaves. Okay, so yes, any family favorite staples for meals? I don't know, do you guys have spaghetti? Is it pizza night? Is it, what do you do? Ooh, salmon bowls. Oh, wow, and sausage meatloaf. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Spaghetti, yeah. I think that's a pretty typical one, right? Spaghetti, bratwurst, because it's easy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oatmeal, Tanny. Oh, and your husband eats steak. Okay. I actually have a friend who I have laughed at her for years. Steak and lasagna. Oh, gosh, there you go. Do you make your lasagna homemade? Or is it like an easy peasy, like I would just go into the freezer section and get Stouffer's or whatever? Mexican food. Oh yeah, that's good. So I have a friend whose husband for years, like he would be okay with eating toast for dinner. Like toast, that's it. And we would just laugh at that, like how like a man would just eat toast. Stuffed peppers, ooh, that sounds good too. Oh, and tacos, oh yeah, yep, it's a good one. Yeah, you know how sometimes you just kind of get in a rut? We get in a rut anyways over here. I feel like sometimes we just all get kind of tired of the same thing, even though like how can you go wrong with spaghetti and tacos but sometimes we just, you know, they feel like, all right, it's time to mix it up. And I'm like, I don't know what to mix it up with, especially because I don't eat a lot of the stuff I'm making them food for, you know, so they like all the meat stuff. They'll eat spaghetti and stuff too, but so I make them their meal and then I do a quick something for myself. Butternut squash soup. Oh, wow. Oh, with bok choy. I love bok choy. I make a ramen, and we have a Kroger by us that has a great Asian section. And in the frozen area, they have Japanese ramen noodles with this fantastic sauce. And it's in a packet. So it's not like the dry packets that you see in like the soup aisle of the ramen. It's in the freezer. The noodles are homemade and frozen. And then you've got this packet of like a paste sauce. You put that in there, and I put bok choy, and I put what do I put in there? Green onion, mushroom. I don't know, I load it with veggies. I'm trying to think what I put in there at the moment. Oh my gosh, it's so good. A bowl of ramen. Miso, yes, they have miso flavor too. So you can get the paste that has a miso flavor. They have miso, they have soy, they have pork. So anyways, we love a good bowl of ramen. Oh yeah, that's a great staple actually. I love that. I could eat ramen a lot, besides my French fries with mayonnaise. Yeah, I know I'm weird on that one. Okay, so let me see what the next question was. Oh, this is kind of a funny one. Okay. What particular sound annoys you the most? This is from this little book here. Anybody have a sound that just drives you up a wall? Bye, Jennifer. Thanks for coming. Anybody have any sounds that drive them crazy? Some people, like I know somebody was saying, somebody chewing with their mouth open. Hi, Laura, how are you? And like smacking their gum. Yes, absolutely. Morning alarm. Really? What about, Karen, what about if you put like your radio on instead of like the you know, something like that? You make your alarm a radio. Smoke alarm goes off. Oh yeah, when fixing a meal. That'd probably be happening over here too. Oh gosh. I'm trying to think what sound drives me crazy. I know that I can't watch people like eating with their mouth open and smacking their lips around and like the tongue comes out. I just can't. I can't do it. Slurping. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you don't use an alarm now. Anyways, okay, I just wondered if there was something out there that stuck in somebody's head, like, I hate that noise. Anything loud, you know, like piercing. I don't like loud hair dryers and stuff like that. It's just like, okay, let's see, what else? I had a couple more things on here. Okay, I want to see if there's any interest out here for this. I have had an idea, and actually, can't think of anything, I know. Okay, and it looks like, what time is it? My husband will be home in about 5-10 minutes, so I'll cut it before he comes home, because then this back door will open and he'll come in and, you know, whatever. So anyways, all right, so it's almost time to go, but I wanted to ask you guys, there has been, I've seen on Robin's Closet, and Senior Citizen Sue did an unboxing, but a little bit different. Somebody else did one too. Oh, Vicki, you did one of that baking box, subscription box. And I was thinking, I don't know if I would do it or not for sure, but I was thinking about possibility of doing a baking subscription box, like, or at least trying it out 1 month. And what I would do is put already pre-made baked stuff in there, in the box. cookies and cake truffles and cookie dunkers and stuff like that. And I didn't know, would anybody even be interested in anything like that? You know, like I said, I would have to really think about how it would all work, shipping prices and all that, but would anybody even be interested in anything like that if I did? Yes. Things that are unique to Michigan. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, Laura, there's a baking subscription box. Yeah, it would be a long way to have to go to your house. What is it called, Vicki? Is it called Kentastic Cakes? And then Senior Citizen Sue had something on her channel where she got a baking box, but it came with all the ingredients, and then she had to make it. And I think what it came in, it was $40, I think, for her box, and it was the ingredients to make 2 dozen cookies. And maybe there was a candle in there. There was maybe something else in there too. But she made them, and she's done, I think, 2 boxes like that. One was like a s'more cookie, and I don't remember what the other one was that she had. But anyway, so there are a couple of different boxes out there that I've seen like that. I know, right? There's a subscription box for everything. Plant-based eating. Okay, I could do that. A video on plant-based eating. I'm telling you right now, it's so much easier today to eat like that than it was 9 years ago. So many more companies are coming out with plant-based meat alternatives and, you know, dessert alternatives and everything, cheese alternative, all that. There's so many things that makes it so much easier. Back when I first started this, the choices were like not as many. It wasn't fun, but I really do it for health reasons, and you know, that's what keeps me going from different things on my dad's side of the family, and so I thought maybe eating plant-based would help. So maybe it won't. I don't know in the end, but we'll see. So not into sweets, so okay. Anyways, I just thought I would ask and see if there might be some interest or not. But all right, you guys. Well, I guess I should go. And since my husband's going to be home pretty soon, he's at a workout class, so he's on his way home, I think, now. But I'm so glad you guys joined me tonight. I'm going to do another live. Nice seeing you too, Carla. And I'm going to do another live when I come home Thursday, March 12th at 7 o'clock too. So thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to it. Although my husband's a little paranoid and he's freaking out about this whole coronavirus. And like, oh, we're going to be on a ship, and if one person gets it, I'm like, do you know how many cruises leave every week? A number of cruise lines, how many flights and all this stuff, you know, and I'm saying, don't worry about it. So anyways, all right, you guys, I thank you very much. I'm so looking forward to it. Enjoy the videos that I've got coming out while I'm gone. I hope you guys enjoy them. And I look forward to seeing you guys when I get back. And so Thursday, March 12th, that'll be my next live. So if you guys can make it, that would be awesome. Thanks, Barb. Thanks, Cynthia. Bye, Tanny. See you guys later. Gosh, look at how red my face is. Holy moly. All right, bye.